I couldn't resist continuing to record after I got some sleep. What can I say? This game is that good that I had to get another session in before I left to go see my mom, so... Welcome back, folks, to, Hollow Knight, and, when last I played, I got to the City of Tears, got through the City of Tears, and, passed by the Soul Sanctum, which is my next target. Ah! Trying to avoid all the nonsense, but go figure, I can't. So, in case you're keeping score, I have not died yet. I am certain that is about to change. I feel like it will. Probably this episode. But I'm also a stupid idiot because I have not been recording in a setup that I should be. I had my OBS settings for the first 5 parts to be entirely matching my streaming quality. Oh god, bad time for a sneeze. Excuse me. I've been recording in standard fucking def. What is this, 2010? Is this 2010? Anyways. So this stupid idiot over here is, one of the normal types of enemies that we're about to see in, the Soul Sanctum. They are absurdly annoying. I think the only real way to... You've got to rush them almost faster and, almost faster than they can react. And they can react pretty damn fast. Or wait for them to wind up for an attack because they won't teleport at that point. Soul Sanctum is full of these assholes, as we're about to see. Ugh. Boy, oh boy, this music. The organ. Oh. This is still the City of Tears. Where could it be coming from? Oh, cracked wall. And now I've opened up a slightly more convenient shortcut around for myself. That is only cracked from this side. So, I've broken into the Soul Sanctum. There are many little nooks where you can get soul from. Unfortunately, you get these weird-looking assholes who show up and ruin your day. I need to switch over. Wait a second. I don't even have. You know what? Never mind. I don't need a map for this place. It's decently large, but pretty straightforward at first. And the bigger concern, rather than getting around, is avoiding these assholes. And, again, when the enemies start piling on you together, that's when the issues start. Ow. Oh, fuck's sake. Don't die, for the love of God. Don't have your first death be to one of these assholes. At least wait till the boss to suck. But there's a lot of soul containers lying around for a big boost in soul gauge right out the gate. Let them make the first move. Let them do this shit. Attack them. Boom. Simple, right? I don't know if these things are infinitely spawning. Sometimes I think they are. But let's throw the lever. Some lore. Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints, to attain a pure focus. Is it even possible? So this might be the origin of soul magic. I'm not sure. I might be talking out my ass. Again, the lore in this game is relatively unclear. We have a Cliff Notes version sort of presented throughout the game. But, well, I think it's mini-boss time. I have to reacquaint myself to these assholes without a double jump. Okay, let's go for it. Try and hug the wall, but fuck. You stupid idiot. I think one more hit should probably kill him. Maybe not. Maybe I'm weaker than I thought. That hit him twice and it didn't kill him. Holy shit, these guys are stronger than I remember. Either that or this might be a stronger version because it's mini-boss. I don't know, but whatever. Go down like the insolent wretch that you are. I will not tolerate your insolence, and I will not tolerate a death from you. Alright. Let's wheel around. Try not to die, for the love of God. I guess you can kind of trap these assholes by just not giving them a lot of space to maneuver. I mean, they'll probably still teleport out of it, but it's just sort of trial and error more than anything. Let's bring my masks back, kill the asshole down here, get some soul gauge, and open up, I believe, another shortcut. Aha! Kind of a small little subsection of the City of Tears again, but not too bad. I'm definitely not playing as crisp as I did last night, which is troubling. But I will deal with... Oh, fuck you guys. Don't leave the room, because then he'll just respawn, and then all your work will be for naught. Okay. Fair enough. Not good at reading their patterns in such confined spaces. I'm just not good in general, but that's another story for another day. Alright. Why is this even blocked off? This is a little bit of spackle right here, I guess maybe to make it harder for you to escape from the soul dude. What the fuck are their names anyway? I forget. Soul Twister. I guess. If I do die, I'm making it much easier for myself to get back. Although in saying that, these pricks are so supremely annoying. God damn it. Just hit them from below. Fuck them. Fuck playing fair. They're just goo. Look at them. Look at it. Just squirm around like a fat fuck. Come on. Alright, one more area to open up, and then I'll have a pretty much straight shot to the boss. Oh, great. Another option is just sort of trade soul shots with these assholes, but the problem with that is that they have you outgunned. It would take 3 soul blasts, or vengeful spirits, to really succeed in that endeavor, unfortunately. So, more of that rickety stuff. This time it's on glass. That's a clue. We're about to be able to bash through. Ow! Ah, God, I hate trading with these pricks. It's okay. Not too much longer to go. This is a really easy area to fight these pricks in. Oh, well, sometimes their little soul blasts will wheel back around. Not good. Alright, I have opened up the entire way to get to the boss. Although in saying that, I'm going to go upstairs and not to the arena yet. So the little goo enemies. Oh god. Now they're airborne. God damn it. Shit. You know what? Oh, I was gonna say be gone, but that didn't work out too well. Yeah, healing there was a bad idea. Alright, whatever. There's soul to be had, so just stay healthy. And the Spell Twister. That is a charm that, as I recall, is really good for spellcaster builds. Yes, this game has builds. So you have a maximum of, I want to say, 11 charm notches total in this game. And the way you budget it, I mean, obviously, it's not always correlated to how powerful something is to its cost. Sometimes there's really useless ones that are just have such a high budget. I don't know why. They've actually stealth nerfed a really good charm. I think that it had 2 cost and now it has 3, or something like that. I don't know the specifics of it, but the developers have nerfed charms before, so why wouldn't they buff some? I don't know. I guess you can't keep balance that well. But reflecting the desires of the Soul Sanctum for mastery over the soul, it improves the bearer's ability to cast spells. It reduces the soul cost, meaning if I have a full gauge of soul, rather than costing, or rather than only being able to use 3 spells before it's gone without refilling any, you'd be able to use 4. So it's useful at just pumping out that little extra bit of damage. Well, it's time for another boss. The one from before was just a chump mini boss, and it's an enemy that I'll encounter again later. More powerful than I am, but let's do it. The door is locked, and look, an ominous shadow in the background. The Soul Master. Trading with this guy has never gone well for me. It's an opportunity to pogo there. Oh shit! Right. Okay. Again, pick your spots. Let me get a heal in. So when enemies are stunned, it's a great opportunity to heal. You're not going to do any more damage to them by hitting them when they're staggered. It's just 1 extra hit. Not a big deal. Take it as slow as you possibly, or as you like. Focus more on staying ahead. It's not a race. I mean, unless you're speedrunning, in which case it is a race. But take time to acquaint yourself with these enemies, and that's actually a great opportunity to heal right there. Fuck. I hate wasting soul. Alright, let's get another heal in. Bam! Not too bad. Just take it slow. Don't be that aggressive. Get some pogoing in. That's probably the best opportunity for aggression. Now, at some point, he's going to start juking and jiving and faking you out and making it harder to predict his movements. Although I seem to be going so passively that... Oh, fuck. He doesn't seem to be going for the jukes. which is weird. I'm used to him juking and jiving. Alright. One more heal. I think he's close. I think he's close. Take that, you fuck! I mean... Thanks for the ability, though, mate. This is one of the greatest trolls right here. Alright, he's not done yet. Now it's time for him to start, avoiding this is not hard at all. Again, focus on avoiding first. When you have full soul gauge. Nah, here's the jukes. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Here's where the jukes start coming. I'm not sure why. Why would he juke there? Alright, well, now it's done for real. Take that, you fuck. He hasn't killed... I didn't die yet. Wow. Maybe my experience with his harder version will get... I've mentioned harder versions before. You remember when I killed the False Knight? I said I was familiar with a harder version of him. Well, most of the bosses in this game have a rematch system, which is good. Adds to the replay value because you're going to be smashing your face against them a lot. I consumed the Desolate Dive. So, I can now essentially ground pound. That's what this is. Again, I'm sort of staying on the intended order of events right this second. Although pretty soon I think I'm going to want to make a quick detour just for lore purposes. I'd like to do that. They've got some furniture barricading the way. Did some geo fall down? Okay. I'm at 907 geo. All of a sudden I'm back in business. Very, very nice. Go away. Out of my face. So now let's test the new ability. Oh, that is creamy. That is not. So a good opportunity for well, hello? Don't die to trash mobs. For the love of God, don't let the trash mobs be your first death in this fucking game. For God's sake, don't. Now I can make my way back, maybe. Probably not. I need some soul. I actually made a boo-boo by doing that. Gotta keep using it. Now, I don't believe you can cancel out of the Desolate Dive in any way. So I got a Hallownest seal right there. I thought there... Ah, I knew there was one of you assholes. What, do you only spawn when I get the seal? Huh. Weird. I don't really understand the rules of these things, but I don't think you can cancel out of the Desolate Dive. It's more or less just something that you bash through until you hit something hard. So as far as being able to get that grubby down there, the floor continues to fall through. So I'm gonna have to make my way back around. That's okay though. Let's hit this soul vessel a bit. And Desolate Dive some more. Alright. No more embarrassing myself. Kill all of these assholes. Do not let them hurt you. They're so easy. Oh god, here we go. I hate these assholes. Such pricks. Really? I go through this little pit hit list and then I fall on one? Really? That's the game that I'm playing right now? I suck and do not deserve to play video games. But go back through the hole that I made, Grubby! Grubby. Alright, so that is the Soul Sanctum. I've got just a few little additional areas to go through. Mostly just revolve around using Desolate Dive to get out, create more shortcuts and all that stuff, but that's it. Soul Master's dead, I got Desolate Dive, I can now make my way into the mines. Remember, by Mila, the beetle who was mining and singing her Nummy Nummy song, we're gonna pay her a visit again, because now we can go to the mines. Crash through the ceiling. Skylight. This has been quite fruitful. I'm quite happy with it. Now I'm wondering what's going to kill me first. I want to get my first death out of the way, but I'm starting to get worried that I might die to some really embarrassingly easy shit. Let's try and avoid that, shall we? So, that was the Soul Sanctum. And down here, I didn't mean to actually launch that, but so down here, I believe it goes to the eastern side of the City of Tears. I may be wrong about that, but I believe that to be where that unexplored bit of map is. So we will be coming back later from a different side to mess around there. Anyways, let's go back to, I think Dirtmouth is the best location, right? Well, I say that. It might not be a bad idea to start exploring, because there is a point in this game where you cannot go back. There is a permanent change to one of the areas. Come on down. And that permanent change makes it harder, but it also changes certain characters and lore that I haven't even seen yet. So I think I'm going to spend the next little while sort of stumbling and fumbling my way through additional areas, I think. I'm not sure. It's hard for me to really judge what a wise decision would be on this, because I'm trying to stick to the intended order of the game, but there is another route that you could go as soon as you have the Mantis Claw. It's a lot harder, but you can go that way. So part of me is thinking to go to the Queen's Station. I mean, there was, as you recall, well, as you may recall, assuming you've been watching, which you should be, there was a section there that I needed to be able to wall jump. No, wait. I don't think it was needing to wall jump. I think I needed, well, no, actually, I think I did need to wall jump. Never mind, I'm talking out my ass. But also recall this. We got a mask shard up in here. And it just requires a little bit of wall jumping, dashing at the right places, not the wrong places like a stupid idiot. Let's go to the edge here. There we go. Sort of focus your efforts on a single wall when there's bramble on the other side. Bramble. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Donkey Kong Country. As if you wouldn't know that. Alright. So back to Fog Canyon. There is a small little detour I can take. And I intend to take it. So, there is that banker who I can bank with and keep my geo safe from stupid, idiotic decisions. Might not be a bad idea to do that. You get the fuck out of my way. Ow! I always regret that. Impulsive decisions to get the big jellyfish out of the way. Boom. There goes all of your health. That was better. You notice how it slowed down and sort of tried to rear around? If they had enough open space, those things can and will chase you, which is freaky as shit. Alright, so... some geo that I can wall jump to. But other than that, there's nothing else I can do right here. This is covered by acid. It leads, however, to what is probably my favorite area in this game. So I'd like to get there, if I can, sometime. Alright. Oh, God! Oh, I had it! I was doing fine, and I cocked it up myself. Not good. Not good. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess better to take 1 point of damage from those assholes than 2. Or 3 instead of 2. Yeah, that works too. 3 points of damage from one of those. God. Now again, there's not much we can really do in Fog Canyon itself. Fuck's sake. How about you actually have both hands on the controller? There's not much we can do in Fog Canyon, but we can go back to that little temple area. Which I have passed, actually. Don't pass it. Go back. Come on. Jump up. Past the electric butterflies again. Take it slow. You don't want to die. I mean, it's not that bad to get back to, but I really don't want my first death to be against just platforming nonsense. Alright. My nose is itchy as hell. I don't know what it is. So let's get some lifeblood. No, you do not escape. I get 3 extra units of health. Not 2. 3. Alright. So am I still technically in Fog Canyon? I think I'm in Queen's Gardens. But thanks to my new ability to wall jump. Wait a second. Wait a second. Remember this? Do you remember this? It's the shaman's hut. Well, it's a shaman's hut. We've got the little totems, the skulls on branches, or skulls on sticks, I should say, rather. And I'm losing all of my lifeblood. Why am I sucking this badly? Alright, so we've got a gated off area. God. Well, so much for my lifeblood. Dude, holy shit. Do not have this place be where you die first. Let these assholes come to you. God. Alright, more. Fine. Nope. Well, I was going to say nobody's going to know or care. Kill them in the nook. Not too many more. Get back to full health. Pogo. Boy, my reflexes are dull. Jesus. They're dulled as hell due to being, off of only like 4 hours of sleep. That's my fault though, so don't blame the game for that. Blame yourself and your stupid idiot decisions. Stupid idiot. Alright. Get that Geo payday. Well, isn't this interesting? I've got my third and final ability right here. The Howling Raids. Alright, so we have neutral, which is Vengeful Spirit. We've got up, Howling Raids, and we've got down, Desolate Dive. Some pretty edgy names. And this snail shaman here seems pretty dead. I wonder what the guy who gave us Vengeful Spirit might say about this. Are you the last of your kind, buddy? Hard to say. Very hard to say. Alright, so that is the Howling Raids. And that is as far in as I can go. As I was saying before, Fog Canyon has two very strict requirements. One requirement each. You don't have to get both of them, obviously. But in order to actually get through to the area next to Fog Canyon, you need to have two abilities to traverse. You need to either be able to get through those shadow barriers, or you need to be able to swim in acid. One of those is significantly more flashy than the other, but it is in a much, much deeper part of Hallownest. Ow, that was stupid. Oh, come on. Get my health back. Don't be stupid though, mate. And good. There we go. So, to the victor go the spoils, and now it's time to head back. There was more of Mantis Village that I could do, and I think I want to do that now. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I have upgraded my nail. There is a fight that you can do. I don't think you have to do it, because the place that they're guarding, there's more than one direction to get into it. So, something to keep in mind. Let's pass through the Queen's Station. I really do need to sit at that bench, because I'm sure that my first death is going to be so fucking anticlimactic, whatever it's to. It's going to be to some nonsensical platforming bullshit and not a boss. Oh, it's Willow, right? I always forget that the stag is actually on the bottom level. Alright, let's relax a little bit. So I posed a question to those of you who may actually still be watching this, all two of you. What is your favorite area in this game? I mean, if you're just watching and you've never played it, like, what's your favorite area so far? Is it the verdant beauty and the whimsical music of Green Path? Is it the sort of alien, eerie underwater music, and not just music, but the whole visual style? Is it Fog Canyon? City of Tears? I mean, that's a very big one that I think a lot of people are going to say. Just from that piano playing. God. Alright. There was a way I could wall jump to get down, or to go further in. So I'm going to do that now. I've marked it on my map, which I really should be consulting to sort of look through these areas. I still haven't put the compass on. God damn it. I need to do that. I always forget. Now it's getting pretty embarrassing. Fortunately, I can kind of orient myself and figure out where I'm at. Not that big of a deal. Alright. So we got some acid over here. Do a quick bouncy. And then some wall jumping. These things are more nuisance enemies, just because they'll get in the way of your jumping. So, be careful, be slow, be tactical, be smart, as Tak Fuji would say. Alright, so. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit! Ugh, I thought I was gonna do that flawlessly. That didn't happen. Alright. Really? Wait a second. I think I know what's here. I think. And I think I need what I find here in order to do it, although that's like some weird little stump. I have not... I'm aware of an additional quest line in this game for a silver trophy. I have not done that quest line. Oh god, this is some tight platforming here. Shit. I'm not entirely sure I can make it through here. Ugh, that is so tight. Well, the answer is I can make it through. I got the Spore Shroom. And that is a charm that is fucking pointless. Do not use it unless you are doing said quest line. In which case, do you equip it, get the quest line going, and but it always does help to continue collecting charms, even if they're useless charms. God, my fucking nose is itchy as hell. Even if you aren't going to use a charm, collect it, because there's a vendor that I really should have gone to and haven't. The more charms you have, they will sell you notches, and I want more notches. So I can actually make a visit right now, I think, if I wanted to, and get another notch or two. In fact, there's a charm that they sell which is supremely useful. So what I might do is sort of work my way back up to the Forgotten Crossroads from here. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Hello? Do you realize the enemy's not dead yet? I might work my way back to Forgotten Crossroads and meet that NPC, because I've got Geo right now, and that would be a really good use of Geo. Eep, 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 big eep, very big eep. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, that is tight. That is very, very tight, and not like the old 90s slang for cool. This is just... that's not that tight. You just gotta space your jumps out more. Get the Wanderer's Journal. Cool. Oh god, not you assholes again. Shit, 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 shit. One of those will take me down to 1 health. So let's not and say we did, shall we? Alright. Now I can work my way back around. Let's look at the map. So I've gone through certain places with that wall jumping ability. And this is the way back to the Forgotten Crossroads. And just one of these enemies, you notice how easy it was for me to manipulate 2 of them at once, to just keep doing their fucking jackhammer headbutt move. You really... They're an easy enemy to manipulate and keep going, but there is going to be a time that I stroll through this section and do not want to be hit. We'll get into why that is later, but it's one of the more stressful parts of this game. And as you'll recall, I cannot swim through acid, but this leads right into Fog Canyon. So, something to make note of for later. I can go in here and talk to Mr. Drug Dealer again. If nothing else, just unlock some dialogue and... You've changed your mind, haven't you? Give me Geo, and you can see something nice. 86 Geo, you know, it's a small pittance, I guess, to just unlock the vendor. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. More Geo. I only want one of these, and it's most expensive, of course. Oh, we got you. You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It will make you stronger. Your enemies and everyone else will fear you at last. Very, very special and valuable charm. Do you want to find more Geo? I hold this charm and go hunting. Then bring any Geo you find back to me. This is such a drug dealer. What the fuck? This is a metaphor for a drug dealer. This is a precious thing. Beautiful charm. I made it for you. Liar. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. Now, all three of this thing's charms say fragile, and that's for a reason. If you die with it equipped, then it's over. The charm shatters, and you have to come back and buy more. This is what I'm saying. This is such a fucking drug dealer. Ugh. Anyways, let's, for the love of God, get the compass on. I'm running into a point where I need to be mindful of where exactly I'm at. So I have a couple options here. I could go back down to Mantis Village as well. In fact, I probably should. But there are other ways to come back. For right now, let's go visit somebody that I heard a long, long time ago. Yeah. Get that Geo. I ain't bringing the Geo that I find back to you. I swear. Alright. Welcome back to the Forgotten Crossroads. At the very top of the fungal waste is where everything comes back round. Something to keep in mind when you want to traverse from area to area. I can now, actually, I can do this with simple wall jump. So much easier than trying to lure that enemy past the worms, but I have done it before. I did it on stream. Hello, game? But I did it on stream where you can lure that Vengefly, I think they're called, over here, and it's good. It'll help you out. So take it slow. The dash really helps this, but you can do it without. I think they do intend for you to have the dash, though. And there we go. Another mask shard. I'm just one away from another bar. Which, you know, if I can afford it, I might loop back around to Dirtmouth and, oh, some Geo down there. How did I miss you? I guess I just wasn't observant. Okay. I don't need you anymore, Vengefly. You can just float around and do whatever. God damn it! What the hell is wrong with my nose? Besides the fact that it's massive. I got a Triple H nose going on here. Alright. Not a big deal. Make my way over here, and I think that's where I'll end the episode. So some of these enemies, you're going to reach a point when they give you so little Geo that unless you have the Gathering Swarm, which as long as the Geo is picked up by your Gathering Swarm charm it doesn't even have to get to you. If you go off screen, you still get the geo from gathering swarms. So something to keep in mind. Like I say, it's good for just passively getting geo. And now that I can do this, I'm not going to sit at this bench for reasons later explained. Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I am Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the town folk tell you? Did the town folk out there come? Me no talk good no more. Did the town folk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Okay. Salubra sells very useful charms, but there are 3 in particular that stand out head and shoulders above everything else. First one is long nail. It does exactly what it sounds. It makes your nail longer. That nail you wield is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Ho, 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 ho. Go on, take this charm home with you. Suddenly your enemies will be within reach. The most important charm in her arsenal, the Shaman Stone. Are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Ho ho, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make a spell much stronger. Not just stronger, but have a larger area. If you intend on using spells at all, the Shaman Stone, while seeming massive at first, is very well worth the cost, and I'm going to buy that one. Long Nail is also really desirable, and in fact, I can actually afford, I can't afford this, but I can, at certain thresholds, Salubra will sell charm notches. Sells 4 in total, and the more charms you have, the more she'll sell to you. So the first one's 120, 500, 900, 1400. Now, you notice that just by buying that charm, Shaman Stone, I reached the threshold for the next one that you can buy. So I've got Wayward Compass, Gathering Swarm, Soul Catcher, Shaman Stone, Dash Master, Fury of the Fallen, Spell Twister, Fragile Strength, Balder Shell, and Spore Shroom. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at 10, I think it's at 5 and then 10, and then 18 and then 25. So you will need more than it's not just in intervals of 5, because the next one is at 18. That's really expensive. But for now, I think that's about it. So here, I guess I'll stop right here at Salubra's Hut. I'm not going to sit at the bench for reasons explained later. I'm trying to remember how much Geo that Mask Shard costs, because I could go to Sly's Hut, and I could also go and get all the grubbies. The Grub Father, Grub Grandfather, whatever he is, will give me more Geo for rescuing the children. So, I think this is where I'm going to stop. I'm going to continue my adventure later. Take care, folks. See you next time.